Do we have to bring back the Karen of the Weeks or something? Hello everyone, I am mecharandom 42. Why does Robot Shlomo want to fart on this girl? He says, let me fart on her and she'll really scream. No, but we got this Karen. You know what, we have such a Karen. We have a...
It's time for the Karen of the Week.
Karen of the Week. Will it be me or will it be her? I don't know. Probably both.
True international effort to pressure.
Yeah, what he said. Karen time. Wah. So she's flipped. She's flipped backwards. Somebody asks, I wonder if conservative women agree with this. I don't know. They label me as such, even though I don't conform or comply. Let's look at this Karen. You know, you want to make her bigger? Yeah, we'll make her bigger. Ugh. Do we have to? This feed I see for women every day. She's reeing. Oh, great. She's reeing at us.
I am sick and tired of living in a man's world.
It's a man's world. Yeah. I was thinking she was going to start singing. She's not? She's not. All right. Well, you're no fun.
The thought alone makes my stomach sick and want to hurl.
Oh, no. That's probably your vegan lifestyle. You kind of are probably needing some sort of protein, some sort of dairy, some sort of... I mean, I don't know if she's vegan. I'm just assuming. I am making assumptions and knocking my phone off of my desk.
I hear women every day screaming from my screen.
Fuck! Could this year get any fucking worse?
Oh, well, they're just upset at, Ruth Bader Ginsburg dying and not being able to vote out Orange Man.
You just had to make it to 2021!
Just to be heard, just to be loved. Instead, we fight just to be seen.
I see nothing but a bunch of Karens in my feed every single day.
Kimmer!
It's not a competition. You don't have to fight to be seen. I promise.
As more than just an object that you use and throw away.
You.
We're tired of the hatred that we feel most every day.
Now, I will say this. Some people do use women as an accessory, as a diversity hire, as a token to say, look, we're not ists, we're not phobic. And then once that woman is done putting up with her crap, they throw her to the wind. So some people do that sort of thing. All right. I'm hearing you.
The clothes we wear are judged no matter how we choose to dress.
Yeah, by other women mostly. I guarantee you. By other women mostly. And male feminists. They get mad at you when you show too much cleavage. They get mad at you. They do. That's mostly an SJW sort of thing.
We're either prudes or whores or just not noticed at its best.
Well, the prude Puritan thing is because, like I said, again, the SJW types get mad when you show too much skin. Look at her kitchen. She's rich, Greg Kirby says. Thank you so much. She looks kind of to-do back there. I don't think that's her kitchen, though. I think that's her bedroom. It looks like this is her bed. Maybe. I don't know. And that's like a dresser. Thank you so much, Greg Kirby.
Because we'd rather not be seen when we're walking on the streets. If we show too much, we fear we'll be mistreated in the...
She's rhyming, isn't she? I'm just noticing she's rhyming. Is she saying sheets?
The sheets. And if we cover up, we might not get a glance or second look.
So you're just very, very insecure. You don't want to wear what you're comfortable in because you're trying to impress everybody else on the planet instead of caring about how you feel as you. I don't want to to see her on screen anymore. But this is what the companies want. Oh, we need representation.
The story of a woman barely goes past covers of her book. I'm tired of living as a woman among men.
Maybe ask all the transgendered people who want to become women how they feel about it. Because that's pretty transphobic of you.
I want to say it'll get better, but I'm afraid to ask when.
First off, eat a cheeseburger and get some protein and nutrients and something. Second, have some self-esteem. Have some self-esteem. Why are you worried about what everybody thinks of your clothes and your... Oh, because this is what the SJW type does to people. This is what their mindset does. Right? They are so worried about having to be perfect for everybody at all times. I was just talking about this earlier. We have this stigma in society that we're done, that we're finished, that we're ready, that we've evolved as much as we're going to, that we know everything we're ever going to know, which isn't true at all. We're about a minute into existence in the grand scheme of the universe. We don't know crap about crap. None of us. Not one of us. We can't even travel to other planets quickly, let alone colonize them and explore and interact with the rest of the galaxy. So certainly we're not ready yet. We keep degrading and downgrading to this segregation and stereotype that all people think and act and feel a certain way of a certain group, which isn't even true at all. Just grouping people together is a bad idea. Having groups, I think, is a bad thing. But people tend to kind of swarm and move in herds.
What do you want? When do you want it?
We're about a minute old in the grand scheme of the universe. We're still learning. We're still figuring stuff out. We're still kind of trying to figure out how to coexist. If you don't have any respect in yourself, who else will? If you don't love yourself, who else will? The fact that you're so worried about what everybody thinks and says and feel like I complain about the Breebots all the time. I complain about the ones who pop into the chat and send me pictures trying to, bad angles. Yeah, I know. I'm not a size 2. Not even close. Not even close. I get it. People like to put somebody else down to make themselves feel better, and the key is, why give them power over you? Why give them? And I gotta take my own advice on this too. I'm working on it. Like I said, we're about a minute into this. So why give them that kind of power to hold over you? Why do you care what's in their head? What's more important, what's in their head or what's in yours? What do you feel? What do you think? Why are you trying to compete in a man's world? Make your own world. Make your own world. Be the best thing that you can be. Why are you trying to compete with him? Why try and compete with him? I think that's where a lot of these geek girls kind of come in, and even myself included. I'm an awe girl. I like the cute stuff, like the little baby Yodas, and the the cuter Porgs. I like what I like about Star Wars. I like what I like about Star Trek. Can't stand the new stuff. Just be who you're gonna be, and don't try and compete with everybody else. You're your own voice. You're not saying everything else that everybody else is saying. You're not everybody else. If they wanted somebody else, they'll go to them. Why are you trying to be that? This is all my advice that I'm giving to myself too, by the way, because I do let some of this shit get in my head. I do say, why go live? What's the point when other channels are just gonna crush you with viewership? Well, you know what? I'm not giving people the same thing the other channels are. I'm doing my own content, and if people don't want my content, then they're not gonna come to me. I mean, if they want my content, they will. And I can be honest with what I'm making and say what I'm going to say. And if it pisses people off, oh well. But they get this stigma because, like I said, they have to be perfect. They have to be the best thing ever, or else they'll be canceled, especially in the SJW communities. If they don't conform and slide into these perfect stereotypes of what everybody's supposed to be. And I think that's almost a bigger issue than what she's talking about. Well, especially with the clothing thing, for sure, because the SJW types, that mindset of people, the wokier than thous, the little wokey monsters, they will go and tell people, oh, you can't dress a certain way, you can't think, where are her organs? But where are her organs? So you're feeling this from other people that you're trying to live up to just so you don't be othered, just so you're not cast out of the group. Why be in their group? They're assholes. Be your own thing. Stop being on their teams. Sarah Silverman said she doesn't want to be part of the tribe, the team. It's too zealous. And that's exactly where they're going with this stuff. They're going to this zealotry realm. Let them go. That's what I did. Holy crap. Let them go. Let it go. Let them go. Let whatever go. Do I have my let it go thing? Yes, I do.
Let it go! Let it go! I'm one with the wind and sky!
And thank you so much for calling you in. She's pissed off at her own failure and insecurities. This is just attention-seeking, virtue signaling, and fake victim Olympics. Yes, this is one more example of the oppression Olympics. Poor me, poor me. Everybody doesn't like me because I'm not perfect. Yeah, nobody is. Nobody is. I am going back to my live chat. Don't you guys go anywhere. If I can find my button. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!
As much as we can, just believe and not fight our reality.